A year after the release of my video stating that Toothless needs help, School of Dragons have finally decided to do it? It's been 9 years. 9 years. And at least 7 of those Toothless have been outdated. And now he's here. There he is. That's him right there. So right off the bat, unfortunately, not new animations, it's the nightlights. And I think the model is the nightlights as well. But it is still better. It is better than this! Everything is better than this! Now we have something to work with. I'm really stoked about this, as I'm sure a lot of other people are. Because I'm not the only one that has been commenting about this and has addressed that this is a problem, let's get a new Toothless. So the fact that I finally listened is a big deal, I feel like, because this is one of the most requested things in the game. And he is much better. Just looking at him, he's much better. He has some minor things I would call issues, but overall, much better. I'm very positive about it. I do believe he has a different running cycle than the Nightlights, his children. Alright, so I'm gonna try to see when he's running towards. Yeah, I definitely think that's different because his legs, if you look at the Excuse you! Okay, if we look at the hind legs, I think that they go out a bit more. He looks a bit more like a cat. Oh, that is creepy. But I think that's how it is, that his legs go out. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I think he's a bit more playful and vigorous in his running compared to the Nightlights. So that's cool, I think. I'm almost 100% on that because his hind legs behave differently than the Nightlights do. And also his front limbs are very close. No, oh no. Okay. It's like he glues them together and then he runs with them. That is interesting. I'm not complaining, it works fine. It works fine. The texture itself on him is much better. As you can see, he's got all his small dot scales on his face and on his legs as well. On his hind legs. And it's just overall a much better texture. The tail is amazing. It's got way more texture to it. And it's also thicker because before it was just like this one-dimensional piece of paper almost. It was barely anything, but here we actually have some depth to it. You can see the thickness is kind of similar to the other tail fin, the real tail fin, and I think that's something we really needed as well to make it more believable, and the print on top of it is very good. It's very well done. He does look very cute, and he does look very much like Toothless. His wings are very thick. It's a very dense wing, which kind of speaks to the strength of it, like the muscle mass he has in there, I don't know. The skin itself, like the wing overall, is thin enough to make it believable for flight, so it's just really that bone structure that's thick and strong. So I dig it. He's a very strong and thick boy, and I appreciate that about him. He does have an idle animation, which is this looking around, and that is unique to him. That is not something that the babies have. His facial expression is also different compared to the Nightlights. And this is different as well. When he sits up and looks around, he looks so derpy. So he does have some uniqueness to him, which is more than enough for me to make this... I mean, passable is not even fair to say. To make this good, I would say. I think it's good. And it's what we really needed. And when he sleeps, he is so freaking cute. One thing that I'll have to say, just one thing, School of Dragons, just hear me out. I'm not ungrateful. It's good. You did good. You did very good. Thank you, School of Dragons. But one thing, it's the eyes. His pupil is too small, I would say, because it doesn't really reach any corner of his eye, like not at the bottom eyelid or at the top of the eyelid. You know what I mean? Like it's not hitting, so it doesn't look relaxed. He doesn't look like he's relaxing. It looks like he's very like piercing eyes staring at you. And when he walks around, he gets this derpy thing because his eyes just kind of zone out and he just looks like he's not focusing on anything. I think it's a minor detail and it's not any like game breaker for me. It's just the one thing that I would point out about it that makes him a bit off in terms of looking like Toothless. Other than that, it's really, really well done, and the eyes are well done as well. It's just that the pupil is slightly too small, and it makes him a bit too energetic in a sense. But again, not a deal breaker at all. Still really, really well done. I've heard some other players say that his fire is different, but I don't really notice that myself. I think it's a very minor change, if anything. Let's try to shoot this tree and take a look at it. If he, yeah. I think it is a bit different. It has more of an orb-like aura coming out of it. I don't think it did that before. So that's cool. I mean, that is cool. It has a different feel to it than before. The flight is what I believe to be that of the Night Lights, at least a very similar type. The wing flapping is definitely the same, and the way he holds his tail. The position of the legs might be slightly different, but I think, you know, overall it's the same. But it's good, it's better, it's way better than what it was before. It was not good before. Now he's at least looking believable in flight, and you can really get those cool epic shots with him. Because before it was so awkward because his legs were dangling so far down when he was flying, and it just looked like he was struggling to stay airborne, like he was tired before he even started. But now he's focused, flying, streamlined, strong, Night Fury. I really, really like that. We got the Nightlight slowdown animation as well. It looks great on him, it looks very good on him. He is slightly bigger than the Nightlights, both wings and height and everything. You can see he's the papa. He's the big, thick papa. And I think that's really cool, because he is still the alpha and he's the original Night Fury. They're bigger, slightly bigger than the Light Furies. So I think that's good, and that will translate in the Night Lights as well. So thank you, Stella, so much for that comparison. I just kind of jumped in here. Thank you. So the last thing I want to check out is his hidden world glow. I imagine it will be quite similar to what it was before, but I think it will look much better and much cooler. So we're going to try to go to the hidden world. He is staring at me, hey? Silver! You're not Silver! Do you have any idea how many times I face this every single day? Here it is. Look at the glorious thing that goes down his back and around. That is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna get it. Look at the saddle. Oh my lord, it is cool. So this is the saddle, and it is nice. Nice. Like the other one is so outdated as well. We got everything now that we need. Well, close to everything. A black tail for him would be cool, but I have a feeling that could be coming. But this is very good. I'm not gonna take the saddle off because I think it kind of makes a nice contrast, so we can really see how much this dragon is glowing. Oh my lord, that is crazy. What the hell happened? He's like radioactive. Is this really how he looks? Okay, now it's more blue. Holy crap, they turned the saturation up on this one. Oh my lord, he's radioactive. Alright, so I think it looks good when you get like a first glance at it, because it's very strong glow. But then when you look closer, the texture is very low res. Like it doesn't really showcase the eyes or the nose, for example. The depth is lost because it's just glow. So the texture is a bit flat in that regard. But he does look like a galaxy, which I do like. He looks like a freaking galaxy. So I don't really mind it too much, because he just looks like a god. Like a god dragon. Like he's transcended time and space. This is him. This is what you see when you die. This is him. It's cool. I dig it. I wonder if he's updated down here as well. He should be, right? Yeah, he is. But he doesn't have his glow. He has the alpha glow. He doesn't have his hidden world glow. That is weird. That is strange. It means that I am the real one. You're not a real dragon. Dragons glow in the hidden world. So that is cool. That is the new Toothless. I cannot believe it. Why he do not glow? Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I don't know, he's sick or something. So that's it for this video. I just want to show the new Toothless. It's amazing. I think it's a big moment for all of us and School of Dragons, and it's a nice promise to the future. We got Sommerhilder coming up very soon. Sommerhilder, or however you pronounce it, which is the event that's coming up. A new hybrid dragon, super cool. Seems promising. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about the new Toothless. I'll look forward to reading it in the comment section. And hopefully, I will see you next time. Until then, take care. So long, Dragon Riders.